Hello, it's Nancy. Today I'm out on the kayak again in the lake. I was going to tell you stuff. Now for the very first time in my life, I had a table at a market and I was selling my soaps and butterflies and stained glasses from my, what's it called? My gallery of glass. Anyway, I sold soaps. I did. I sold 7 soaps, and I found out what the prices should be on the internet, and then I priced them the same, and I thought that was exorbitant. I mean, I thought, oh, who's going to pay that? Because, it's a lot of money. And I always try and do things very inexpensively, but people paid it. They paid $10 for a very large bar of soap. Can you imagine that? I thought, well, I can't possibly price it at that because who's going to buy $10 for a bar of soap? Now, it was twice as big as a bar. It was a chunk. But still, I was and some people looked for the biggest bars to buy. Isn't that amazing? Now, my daughter said that it depends on what you market. She said, well, Mom, now you sold mostly this kind of soap, so why? And why didn't you sell the other kind of soaps? Well, I couldn't care less. I sold something. But she says, no. After you have a sale, you have to analyze what you sold and why you sold it. What did you tell them? What did you focus on? See, she does weddings, and so they have books, wedding books, as well as CDs. And so for a while now, they've been selling tons of books, and she asked her husband, why are we selling so many books lately? And it's just because he mentions it, and they sell books of wedding photos. And you see, I was really promoting, I was saying this kind of soap, like I love it just to wash my hands, but I've also filled up this tub with hot water and then put the bar in, swish it around a little bit, and take it out. Just a little, you just need it to sort of make the water just a little bit soapy. Take it out, put your clothes in, wash it, and it comes out so clean and smells so nice. That's what I told people. And I said, and you can rub it on the dirty spots on your, there's 3 loons over there. You can rub it on the dirty socks, on the bottom of your dirty socks. And they come out nice and clean. It gets the dirt out. So, people all bought that. They bought that, plus the Dead Sea soap. And I was telling them about the Dead Sea water, which I got from the Dead Sea. Now, if I had told them, nobody bought the Indonesian soap, but then if I had told them all these things about the oil and the properties that were in that Indonesian massage oil and all the things it cures, well, I would have sold that too, probably. So you have to analyze it afterwards, she said. And also, she said, now don't worry about how much money you have spent to make all this soap and the amount of money that you got back. As long as you're getting money back, don't analyze it and say, well, I didn't get as much as I put into it yet, because of course I haven't sold all the soap I made from the money I put into it, but I have recouped a fair bit of the money. So she said you can never compare the amount of money that you make with the amount of money that you put into it when you're starting a business, because it'll take a while to build up the business, and then you'll start making lots of money, or whatever. So, my daughter, who's a photographer in Germany, Scarlett Lashinsky, I think it's scarlettdamon.com. Anyway, she's teaching me how to do this. Isn't that neat? And she's so proud of me. One thing about having children is that instead of calling my mom now and telling her, oh, look, I did this, I call my children. Isn't that neat? It's good to make friends with your, to create friends. Have children and you'll have friends, as long as you're nice to them. Anyway, that's what I was going to tell you about. Isn't that exciting? I'm so pleased. I can't believe I actually did it. I sold stuff. And people paid. Huh. Anyway, Nancy today. You can do this too. If you're starting a business, those are some little tips. Analyze it. Okay, bye.